Snow White, coming up next.
Get your gummy berry juice. Time to bounce back for more Gummy Bears on Toon Disney.
I got it. I got it.
Get moving! Time is money. Or it would be if I were paying you.
You heard he's duking it.
Dragon! The dragon in the forest! There's a dragon in the forest!
No offense, your bigness.
I say you're a stubborn, close-minded old foof.
Oh my gosh, I must have dozed off.
What were you dreaming about? Monkeys?
Those are for after the meeting. Put them back.
Granny thinks she's so smart. Dragon! More animals for my gallery. What in the dark ages is going on?
The juice only works for humans once a day.
The cookies were great. Sorry you're on a diet.
Do they really eat gummy bears?
Oh, no, of course not, Cubby. That's just a story. Is Kevin a friend of yours, Connor?
Oh, he seems nice enough for a page.
Please, your tail, m'lady.
Tommy, are you all right? Say something.
Got any food?
He's fully recovered.
I lost my lucky rat's foot again.
You may address me by my nickname, sir.
Stay where you are or I'll smack you into next Tuesday.
It's a big, thumping pain. That's what it is. I hate it.
So, now the shoe's on the other paw.
Gruffy, even more than usual, you don't know what you're talking about.
Serves you right.
Someone should really do something about this.
Any more mistakes and you're going to be fired from the catapult.
I guess I immersed myself in gummy history.
Will you just go ahead and hide in your hole?
My Grammy, what big eyes you have. I don't need to go on a diet.
You were saying?
All she wants to do is talk.
Yes, exactly. Now, you thimble-headed gherkins.
Oh, who wants to talk to a child?
You're getting fat.
You're nothing but a bunch of silly, selfish old bears.
If they want a monster, I'll give them a monster. Sorry, but this is leap year. You have to be leaping when you ask a favor.
Don't you tell me who I like and who I don't like.
Magnificent, stupendous, but never mind the cutesy-pootsy stuff.
I know get squash. I know get squash. I know.
I found it. Can't have a strategy meeting without this.
Nobody ever listens to me.
What?
Never mind.
Where are your clothes, Sir Tuxford?
I'm not sure, but it looks like a come-as-you-are party.
I was here first, so why don't you leave first?
Great gummy berries. Don't fool with it, Tummy.
Hey, I just got big bones.
Yeah, and they're getting bigger.
Hubby, don't! Ah!
Quick, everybody on their head to break the curse. Let's start from the beginning. How did you fall from the clear blue sky?
Not even Ickthorn can escape the wrath of Ickthorn.
Steady on there. Hard work never hurt anyone.
What's that thing doing on my battlement?
I don't see it doing anything, your dupiness.
Gosh, I can see that.
See? Nothing happens. Whoop.
I'll go talk to Grammy.
Look, I'm a little busy right now. Why don't you go talk to Grammy or something?
Just remembered, I modeled for that dragon foot. Ooh.
What kind of fool do you take me for?
Don't know. How many kinds are there?
Why, you stubborn old...
Pardon, my lord.
Take it as you please, Tiny. No more lonely days. Ooh, I wonder if they like biscuits with their tea. Oh, Fabulous day. Why don't you and Cubby go somewhere far away. Why can't you be big about this?
Is that a short joke?
Another dragon is humongous, just like me.
Broke my lance, sire. Who dares challenge the right arm of King Gregor? Come back, you villain, and fight like a... Well, maybe you'll believe.
Keep your tentacles to yourself.
Excuse me.
Ah, nuts. Ooh, I wish I hadn't said that.
I think we should go home now.
Well, have a nice time.
There's more bounce for the ounce when the Gummy Bears return on the very friendly Toon Disney.
And now, back to DuckTales, right here on Toon Disney.
The snooty expression is always preferred by wealthy hotel guests.
It's a sometime tub.
What? Sometimes it's a tub and sometimes it's not?
Nope, even better.
Maybe that old McDuck ain't so bad after all.
He ain't a bad dancer either.
Let go of the check, Monsieur Glumgold.
Sorry, force of habit. This should do the trick. You look like a classic kind of a guy. I'm like that.
Yes, one can never be too classy.
I don't think we're in Duckburg anymore. You think she liked having her picture taken? Sure she did. Don't you think she looked excited?
The jailhouse rock.
Why do I let Mr. McDuck talk me into these things?
'Cause he says, I'll give you a raise, and you say, oh, very well, Mr. McDuck.
I am King Artie, and I love to party.
You won't need that unless you make the prison bowling team.
And now for the helmet. Oh, thank you. That's most helpful.
Artie has more treasure. Artie has more parties. Artie has more brains.
That's true.
I hate rich ducks. It's because they're rich and I'm not.
Can I help it if crime doesn't pay?
Boy, some people around here just aren't photogenic.
Famous playboy and champion race car driver. That's my game.
Your mother works for scale.
Oh, don't worry, Uncle Scrooge. I've been diving in it every day so it won't get lonely. That's Uncle Scrooge. There's us and Webby, and that big purple blob is Mrs. Beakley.
This is practice time. Not worth 10 cents, but take it.
Blow me, bagpipes.
Your father has a soft white underbelly.
Lizard tails, bat shrieks, pickled worms. No fruit. All seems to be in order. Next. 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 Next.
The previous owner was very attached to it. He had quite a ball here.
You turned me into a cockroach.
That was an accident. Honest. I was trying for a newt.
I want some answers.
I hope you'll enjoy these homemade fudge bars, Mr. Mad Dog.
There's too many bars around here already. But gee, thanks.
I'll give you names and knockin' you won't soon forget.
Hey, why would a ghost need to use a door? Is that a riddle or a knock-knock joke?
When I catch my shadow, I will do hundreds of jumping jacks, and she will be exhausted.
Hello, I'm Dr. Ludwig von Strange Duck.
How'd you get so strong, McDuck?
By lifting money bags. If you are a blood relative, I long for a transfusion. That shadow reminded me of someone sneaky and greedy.
A friend of yours?
Scrooge McDuck, you're under arrest.
What is going on? What are you doing, you shiftless little king?
The kink. I must rescue my kink. I betrayed him.
Pablo Pacuaco's Duck a la Orange.
Perhaps you'd like to finish up. Hurry up!
Quack-a-lacka's fallen! Oh. Why is Uncle Scrooge wearing those funny bracelets, Ralmy?
They're the proper accessories when you stand trial for grand theft, dear.
I know what you want, officer. I meant to return that library book, and I'll take it back as soon as I find it. You gotta believe me.
I won't go anywhere fun for a week. And she will be bored. Bored.
We can't keep all these lights on forever. Think of the electric bill.
You have a point.
Order.
I'll have a burger and fries.
Doomed, defeated, and canned like duck soup.
I lifted some money bags once, right before they threw me in here.
He only likes little paintings of presidents. The ones on dollar bills.
My, such a nice man.
And don't cash that check until next week.
Don't go away. DuckTales will be right back on Toon Disney. And now, back to Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, right here on Toon Disney.
Now, where did they hide the bloomin' cheese? Crikey, no cheese.
You're my lawyer. Who can I sue?
It's such a bore being filthy rich, but what can one do?
And you get a tall, dark stranger.
I don't like the sound of that.
A tall, dark stranger? Golly!
It was love at first sniff.
I think I just remind him of his mother.
She'll lay all the eggs I want.
When the price is right, Mumsy, it is no trouble at all.
Well, that Jack was a right smart dodger and shin that beanstalk in a blink.
Seen any unidentified flying doghouses this morning?
Real dogs don't put up with perfumey shampoos. Hold the knot, will you, Zipper? Thanks.
These field maneuvers are gonna be a real snorter.
Maybe now you'll believe that you can't believe her.
It must be from an old friend.
But you haven't any friends, sir.
Nope, nobody here. Try the gumball machine down the block. What's a good idea?
You're not bringing those chili dogs into our squad car.
The future? I'll believe it when I see it. Looking for spare change?
It's a lucky ribbit's foot, given to me by the high holy hamster, a Kathmandu.
Wasn't very lucky for the rabbit.
She once told me I was going on a trip through time, and the very next day I fell off a grandfather clock. Raising a booby is no problem at all.
Golly, thanks, Dale.
And I'm just the guy to take her.
You sure are.
Gadget, love, I think you better step on it. I'll help you, Gadget.
Perfect. Grab this.
All right. Now what?
I'm sure I can find another man soon enough.
Darn these nuts. They never stay put.
There's the meat department.
It's working for a wealthy Canadian beaver with a taste for expensive wood.
Nothing more right than a mouse full of mozzarella.
And some of your special magic.
I was seduced by me first love.
Hey, easy, Zipper.
We love you, my Grande.
You don't have to be big to be supernatural.
We have a couple of boobies to get home.
Strut me starkers. That was a rock. Amazing powers of intuitive cheesening. Reminds me when I stormed the cheese banks in Monte Carlo with an armored division of Sicilian hamsters.
Who you calling a hamster? You wouldn't want curly carpets.
Naughty. And you're as pretty as a plate full of Parmesan.
Oh, no! Another cheese attack!
This one's for the Parmesan we left behind. We get up, scramble the nog.
With pleasure, sir.
One order of Pest pancakes coming right up!
I don't suppose we can skip this one.
This is just terrible! So many babies taken from their mamas!
I got a plan I used while hunting a cockatiel revolutionary in Argentina.
I only said you'd fly to Rio. I never promised the plane would actually land there.
Stop it! It's a Julius Caesar. These visions are never wrong. I can get another booby, but you're not getting out of this house alive. Eat lead, chipmunk.
Ooh, this is serious. I better get more elephant repellent.
One charbroiled chipmunk coming up. I want you out of range. People come to trample on you. He boils around.
A would-be purse snatcher.
Camouflage is an important part of field training.
He has returned, the evil one. El Menopillo.
The circle of life.
Pretty small horse.
Varmints in our booty. Oh, I've seen weirder things than that in the cafeteria line.
How do you boys feel about booby sitting?
Don't go away. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers will be right back on Toon Disney. And now, back to TaleSpin, right here on Toon Disney.
You and your kind are like the dinosaurs, decaying, defective, and defunct.
See, I don't break any big laws.
Will not spot us until it is too late. But we are now the color of invisible.
I need you to make sure my seams are straight.
I have got a bear on my back, right behind the noses of those silly color-type persons.
Pass the tan and butter.
Don't you need to start your engines?
My dearest, I already have.
You're under arrest.
But he's a big gangster. He cracks safes with his head.
I will show those sons of hamsters. What are you doing?
Men adore me. Yes, what is on your tiny minds?
You won't catch me rubbing elbows with any gangster types. Stay asleep, just at least till he gets back.
See how convincing you are, ladies? You have got the attention of a handsome young sailor.
For a rookie, non-pilot, female. That's what I need, a hood ornament.
Here we got a pick, we're gonna put it in the middle, gotta...
Do not even think about it.
Use the sock! The sock! That overgrown blender's gonna fly my airplane?
Oh, wow, what a woman.
If you're not crazy, how come you act crazy? Gotta beat the machine. Gotta beat the machine.
What do sideburns got to do with hauling your coconuts to Cucamonga? Oh, superior business sense can be dangerous.
Happy birthday! What is this?
Well, my blundering protégés, I call it the sitting duck.
She pilots the desk while I pilot the plane.
Never met a woman like you in my whole life. A real spitfire. Hope to kiss a hippo you haven't.
Yeah, and I'm the propeller fairy.
Only Ma tells me when to comb my hair, Flatfoot.
Mary, dear?
That's Mary Lamb.
I suggest you call for help.
Well, I don't care if he is playing golf. Tell him we've got a crazy person here.
Gee, it's a good thing I didn't tell him about the parking tickets.
I'm gonna get that cool hands right where it hurts, in the medals. You don't have to hit me over the head. Well, okay, if you want to.
It's some kind of monster.
We like being with you. Well, you're our buddy. You're the best.
Besides, we got nothing else to do.
That's Baloo with 2 O's. Oh, gangsters must be pretty stupid, huh?
Not only am I a genius, but I am very, very smart, too.
Get stupid.
Stupid.
Looks like a bald head wasn't all he was hiding.
Monster! I will show you the monster!
Stop touching my client!
What's going on here? I keep my nose clean. I pay my taxes. In fact, this year I'll even pay twice.
Shh, you want to tip off Rebecca?
No, I want to bump off Rebecca.
Obeying the law, huh?
Well, most of them.
Tear gas!
You're the wash-up who works for a skirt.
That overgrown waffle iron's no pilot.
Remember when he dressed up that iron vulture of his like a Broccoli Day parade float?
Happy birthday.
Let me help you, Glamour Gums.
Are we gonna be poor?
That runway's got more bounce than my paycheck. He's booby-trapped my baby.
One little slip-up, so shoot me. We'll be shooting you and looting you in precisely 10 minutes. Felicitations.
We'll tie this race, and then we'll tie the knot together.
Listen to your frozen okra stories for a solid week!
We have a secret.
Brother, you're not the only one.
Baloo?
Yes!
Hey, now that's some sock.
Oh, yeah? Well, defunct this!
Don't go away. TaleSpin. We'll be right back on Toon Disney. Coming up next, it's Darkwing Duck, followed by Goof Troop, right here on Toon Disney.
You're underpaid, underappreciated. You work long hours. Your children don't respect you. Life has no meaning anymore. You don't know where to turn. But I'm here for you, pal. I'm here. Don't keep it bottled up inside. Most strange is learning your wife is an Elvis impersonator from the Bermuda Triangle.
I knew you could do it. What flavor?
Well, judging from the intolerably long lines, I'd say this must be some sort of theme park.
Just when you thought it was safe to commit crimes, a dinosaur.
Hey, you look familiar. Don't you know me from someplace?
Never been there.
You expect me to take the word of an obvious plant sympathizer?
I just hope we don't run into any policemen. Ah, policeman!
Lizard gizzard, fried slugs knuckles, Adam's apple pie.
Part of last night's dinner was clogged. Hey, whoa there, DW. A simple thank you would do just fine.
Pull that Darkwing, pull that Darkwing.
Me? Why, you are, and this is It is? You got it. LP, I never thought I'd say this, but I have a few questions to ask your log. Take the track record of Darkwing Duck.
How can I be a good chef when the food won't cooperate?
Throw knives at me, drop nuclear warheads on me, that I can deal with. But she gives me that little pouty beak and I mush.
And to your left, Darkwing Dope, incompetent crime fighter.
About pretending you have a brain!
You're right. There's no structure to my universe.
And I bet he tastes exquisite, too.
Hey, I may be a mutant plant duck, sure, but I'm an Earth mutant plant duck.
My favorite duck turned dinosaur.
That's what your dad said.
I know what he said, but what he meant was, Goslin, I can't possibly do it without you. When dealing with adults, you have to read between the lines.
First you fry me, then you freeze me. Where do you think I am, leftovers? Let's get amorous. With Duck Skywalker here, using the power of the farce, it's a wonder we managed to land on the same planet.
Hey, you car salesman, will you move in, all right?
Sounds a little intellectual for Herb.
I'm not Darkwing, he's Darkwing.
Well, I guess we'll just have to kill them both.
Dr. Venom!
Oh, Marsha.
I've learned from the janitor, former vice president in charge of production, John.
Marsha.
I never met any of your friends.
Well, with my busy crime-busting schedule, I don't have time to make friends.
Well, there's Twin Beaks. Guess it's time to put on the blindfold.
It's a fuzzy-wuzzy bunny. Where? Why do the weird ones always fall for me?
Maybe it's the mask.
The cows are not what they seem.
Serving the public getting you down? Tired of staring at the station house walls? Then engage in life-threatening combat with Bushroot and the Liquidator.
Like I always say, where there's a freezer, there's bound to be a microwavable snack.
Ooh, did the nice cow tell you all that?
Don't be silly, DW. This log gave me the directions.
They're so darn cute and cuddly.
Bring forward! Fall back. I bet you can't do this!
Open up, Rosso! I got the best attorneys around you!
Herb hasn't been gone long. The set's still warm.
Rats, nothing but a fridge full of gold.
His brain seems to be having an out-of-body experience.
Nah, that's in chapter 10.
See? What do you think this is, a cheap cartoon?
Well, this is the place the log recommends.
Great. I bet all the classiest timber eats here.
Well, it sure looks popular with the salad crowd.
Well, I would never have thought of adding grasshoppers to the cookie dough. Oh, I bet they're just chock full of protein.
Sounds like the police need help.
Hey, Darkwing Duck stole my girl!
I don't want my subconscious distracted by anything I see.
The prudent protagonist always prepares for cold weather.
No, I will not sell a studio for $20,042. $20,050? Yes, I'm listening.
I am the number 90 sunblock. That will stop your burn.
Okay, so it just proves I'm not an idiot.
You mean because the teddy bear is symbolic of security, comfort, and wholesome family values?
The cow just warned us not to order the coffee.
I faced some of the most ruthless, brutal, cold-blooded thugs of the century. I hope it's prepared me for movie people.
This baby could keep me in coleslaw for a month.
I am the terror that flaps in the night. Stand back, you might get some blood on you.
Psychic business is fascinating. How are you at finding lost socks?
DW, why couldn't we go through the gate like everybody else?
Because I am not like everybody else.
How they steady?
It's all clear now. About as clear as a tax form.
Hey, hold it. Hey, Senator, maternity's waiting and I ain't got all day.
I am the single career man all women want to date. I am... Put out the Darkwing, put out the Darkwing. I knew I should have voted for gun control.
Perhaps you'd like to show me a gate pass?
I left it in my other cape.
Interrupt you, but are these yours?
You again? Every time you're around, it costs me money.
Of course it does. It's a plant, sort of. Oh, great. Now he has me debating with kindling.
Hey, I don't have any children.
Greetings, Earth Duck.
Now, back to Goof Troop, right here on Toon Disney.
Remember that old witch in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? You were so scared you had hiccups for a week.
Snow White?
Oh, hi, Pete.
Shh, no. Remember, memes do not talk.
What's the difference between an elephant and my best friend, Pete? About 10 pounds.
I am Maxell TDK, and this is,
C3PJ.
He's back. The mutilator on Main Street.
A squeaky sponge.
What is this stuff?
Tasmanian tar roast coffee.
It's all your fault. Yours. Because I'm the boss, and it's never the boss's fault.
Gors, now I know how Elvis felt. You know, I used to play ukulele in a band.
Gives a young man iron nerves and bladder control.
We need that.
I think we goofed.
Green Thumb Goofy?
Oh, guess there was some mold on these old ukulele strings. Yep.
We hear you're the best paper man around.
Gorge, my reputation must have receded me. No autographs, please. Nighty-night, Beady Boy.
Oh, shut up. No drool-dripping moon man is gonna lay a tentacle on it, see?
Hey, chill out, parental type dude.
Nothing scares me.
Except math tests.
That's different, PJ.
That ought to fix the little spuds. Give them enough videotape and they'll hang themselves with it.
Okay, now talk weird and make lots of threats.
What are you doing? That vase is priceless.
That's a relief. I'd have felt bad if it was worth something.
You interrupted my art alliterations for a cheap joke?
Whoa!
Rock and roll forever.
Gnarly? I can't say gnarly. I'm not allowed to say gnarly. How come PJ can say gnarly?
I ain't nobody's father.
So that royal stuff is off limits to peasants and such, like yourself.
Just gotta show them who's boss.
No!
I think we're too good for television anyway.
We are the sound of the 90s.
I'm still working on Boyhood.
That's what I call spiffy. Now, where'd that door get to? Lower than I thought. I don't remember a mirror in there. I think I'm better looking on this side.
Pretty lame, Max, even for you.
Hey, what do you expect from a terrified adolescent?
Why is Daddy in the mud? He won't let me play in the mud. And why isn't he in bed anyway? Huh? Tell me that, tell me that.
And authorities now believe other aliens have landed here and are holding this family captive.
There must be a holy grail.
That's really the bee's knees, Daddy-O.
Yeah, like groovy, man.
Both of you get a ride on the Bullet Express, you understand?
I love trains.
Cops! Call the cops! Male pattern baldness. And worst of all, it's very contagious.
Contagious. Everybody for
But I just made company cakes.
Play it, Maxie. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know the Subliminal Messengers tune.
Where's my money?
One a perfectly good pair of gems.
The pool, the room service, the groupies.
Your dad's the mutilator? Cool!
Yeah. What do you think of me going solo? In some of them tight sequined pants with electric rhinestones and a strobe string tie.
Oh, so that's how you make mashed potatoes.
Don't go away. Goof Troop will be right back on Toon Disney. And now, back to Bonkers, right here on Toon Disney.
Bonkers, you circle around while I go after him. Okay.
Police, is that you, Mr. Mouse?
Police! And don't let it happen again!
But what he lacks in size, he makes up for in ugly.
Bachelors keep disappearing.
With all due respect, Sarge, I've got the same problem. And you don't see me involving the PD.
Call out the militia, call out the forest rangers, the rescue rangers. I'm waiting for the right girl to come along. The one that'll tear up my insides and leave furs scattered on the sidewalk of life. Let's get him and cuff him and give him a trial and convict him and parole him as a joke and arrest him again. It's amazing to see movie executives showing any kind of emotion at all. Oh, I'm serious. How else do folks get babies?
Well...
There's only so much rejection one porcupine can take. If you prick us, do we not bleed?
That's where I put those fishing worms. Still alive, some of them.
Because this is an emergency!
Say hello to Mr. Dog. Arf, arf.
Is that a new suit?
Yeah, Lamet's a car. It's Italian. Imported from the Philippines.
It's a fine time to be alive!
Give me a kiss!
I put on aftershave, I sucked on breath mint, I even moosed my quills, but no.
I always wanted to be in a band. Chief?
Goodbye. Hello, who's there? That was the mayor. I mean, my gardener. I mean, catch the game last night? I love football.
What's your idea of a romantic date?
I don't know. I don't get out much.
Got any pickles, pickle?
Poor kid. No home, no family. But teeth you got. Lots of teeth. Miranda, what do you think of my musical career? Not so loud. The walls have ears and potatoes have eyes. I touched the mouse's foot. You got sunshine, you got fresh air.
I got diaper rash.
Innkeeper, another glass.
Jones, who thinks they're funny?
Oh my gosh, I'm your biggest fan. Shake. I cannot believe they gave my part to a no-account actor named De Niro. Real men don't capiche. This case is getting kind of fishy.
All right, sit up and beg.
I could do that.
Roll over, boy. Roll over.
Piece of cake.
Nobody will tell me how human babies get here. Say, Jitters, do you know?
Oh, well, no. I mean, I think this is where I get off.
You really know how to play dead. Good boy.
That dog's got a great future as a network executive. Peach Pie's not funny.
Then we run his sense of humor through the rinse cycle. Add a little detergent.
What about his voice?
Dubbing. We can fix that with dubbing, sir.
Oh, please, he's gotten so ugly. Wardrobe can't hide that.
Well, we'll disguise him with camera angles, sir. No one will know the difference. We did it with...
Quiet down! Or you are all pillow stuffing!
Don't move, you criminal type person, you or I'll have to perforate you.
I can make your life miserable.
Sorry, that job's already taken. But you're in the running.
It's my plan. Whisper, 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 whisper.
Did you hear about the tiger that lost his tail? He had to go to the retail store.
I knew you'd never leave Disney Studio.
You skinned the mouse!
10-4.
Gee, my watch reads 10:25.
No garbage is ordinary. Any garbacologist knows that.
Stop him! If that ham signs the contract, we'll be obligated to make even worse movies than usual.
Anything but that. I'm testing for fingerprints. Okay, pull over.
Go away, you're a silly person.
Get me out of here. Pop him with a mallet. Tie him up with string cheese. It's best to hear the good news first, because then the bad news doesn't seem so bad. I want the bad news first, then the good news makes up for it.
I bought this at Houdini's garage sale.
Welcome to Tune in a Box. May I take your order? Who the heck throws a apricot pie? That's not funny. Now, rhubarb. That's a funny pie, don't you know?
Doctors deliver babies? Come on! Doctors can't fly.
Bonkers, police work isn't always supposed to be funny.
It isn't?
Your idea of a romantic date?
We'd watch some cartoons?
Don't go away. Bonkers will be right back on Toon Disney. Now, back to Aladdin, right here on Toon Disney.
Don't blow it by not blowing it.
Oh, my genie woman left me. Yeah, my baby gone done me wrong.
I'm still picking pieces of that guy out of my hair.
Charlie? You reckless fool.
Sure, you know all about the dark, sleazy underbelly of this seamy city of sin.
You can't execute Jasmine. You'd rather someone else did.
Maybe Carpet will hit some traffic on the way here.
I'm doing what I don't want to not do, not what Jasmine wants me to not want to do.
How about an eyebrow thinning agent? Plucking doesn't do diddling.
Mr. Smelly Genie, that's my name. Ooh, smells like feet. Must be that genie.
Offend not my delicate ears with such language. What is it? It's not my hairline, is it?
Grabanians, all buying bread.
Not so fast.
Ooh, she's lonely.
Maybe for you this is true love, and maybe for me it's all just a cruel game.
He isn't worth anything. He's mine.
Kissy, kissy.
Unless we're doing the hokey pokey, this is getting a little cozier than I'd like.
Did you date other girls before me?
Tons.
Oh, really?
It spawned me.
You should see our marketplace. I'd take it there myself. If I knew where it was.
It was all in your head.
Girl, on girl, crossing girl.
Jasmine!
Take the lotion, my dear. No charge.
Aladdin, your entertainment is unnerving the women.
The weather's really gone screwy since this hole in the ozone thing.
Sorry, women only.
You're a girl.
You might consider a policy on your men. My men? One of them goes down. How do you replace them? Who compensates you for that?
Allow me to show you my gratitude.
My Jag's parked right outside.
You beast! Keep your hands to yourself, and I mean all 8 of them.
Miss me, Butterfingers.
I'm a lizard, I'm starving, and I eat bugs!
You were stealing my fiancé. And your point is?
Naturally, we'll be massacred.
Oh, I know it's not much, but it's a roof over my head.
We have poor people in our group.
No strength left. Need chewable vitamins.
Ride. Racing. Like the wind.
Spielberg's taking auditions.
Someone of flesh whose touch will bring their release.
Sweep that problem under the rug, my tasseled chum.
Think, the music and fruit.
Okay, one kiss. Just one.
Just playing through.
She has to come?
That was fun. Can I ride it again, Daddy? Can I?
Amen for the lizard.
Marauders, Kid with Monkey, Princess in Chains.
You're one sick kitty. Rude. I killed my genie.
Warning, warning, Will Robinson.
Do-over, do-over.
Oh, it's the magic holiday rat. She brought us a present from the Rodent King.
Hey, I think terrible. Besides, I'm on your side.
50 wives and 1,001 nights. Now, I'm no mathematician, but...
I will not let that two-faced fish steal Aladdin.
Why, thank you. It's my best leotard.
She looks like every other princess under the sea.
Keep it down, little britches. We got us a search and rescue mission.
If I were to somehow lose all my heavily insured men, I would be rich.
It's been known to happen.
You're beautiful. She's cute.
I touch one date and wham, I'm bloated for a day.
My beautiful princess.
She's 100% genie. Wow.
Unhand my nose, foul creature!
You're messing up my hair.
Aladdin will be right back on Toon Disney. Now back to Timon and Pumbaa, right here on Toon Disney.
Yummy, 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 I got bugs in my tummy.
You're not going to perform an entire musical number, are you?
I am no longer Pumbaa. I am Miss Perfect.
I'm Santa Claus, and this here's my reindeer Pumbaa.
Psst, Timon. I think I'm wearing diapers.
And that means we'll have to go to jail and call each other Butch.
You know, for once, I wish that hog would bring home the bacon.
If that princess didn't take her head off, you'd still be up there, and I'd be bacon.
You just had to go and open your big yap, didn't you? Pumbaa's getting fitted for a noose because he's getting hanged.
This lesson is a killer. I'll demonstrate how not to wake up in the morning.
Why, it's true. I've never taken the time to kiss a girl.
Your criminal past is caught up with you. You gotta run or they'll hang your hide.
I could eat a circus monkey.
At this point, I would be wetting my pants, if in fact I wore any.
There's a difference. I, a singular type human person,
We could establish a natural preserve complete with representatives of each primate order, creating a comfortable habitat for all members of the anthropoid ape or pan-troglodyte species known as chimpanzee.
You, a warthog of the spherical bug-eating persuasion,
No offense, but I don't want to marry you. Could you please, easy, get me my favorite blankie out of the suitcase, please?
Let's start a band. We could call it the Monkeys.
But when you go looking for a loophole, you have to be deceitful and underhanded, or else it doesn't count.
most worries start after we wake up.
And what's all that stuff hanging up in the air above your head? Hey, and I'm wearing a dress, too.
Have we completely forgotten about sharing bugs and slime?
It is the bride's special day, and there is no way you can get out of it, buddy. Whoa. Maybe these people have important jobs which carry responsibilities that affect lives other than their own. Yeah, well, that's the kind of pig I am. Timon, does this make me look fat?
Yes.
Hi there.
The grand prize, the Tuckus Trophy.
Since we missed breakfast, why don't we just push this button? Lunch!
It looked to me like exactly $1,290,000 in unmarked bills.
Time to check the clock.
They're just a bunch of tiny lights, and anyone who reads more into it is a mook.
That makes us accompanists.
It's the Air Meerkat. I got a deal to start endorsing them.
If you don't start cheating like we honestly agreed, my ratings are gonna hit rock bottom.
Coco.
Hope you aren't annihilated.
Criminal Quint, 8520 East Lawbreaker Lane, Bandit City, Tennessee.
I'm leaving. I'm gonna join the army.
You, and I mean that.
D-Bunny.
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and Pumbaa.
Wide as a warthog, big as a warthog, butt like a warthog?
No, yes. A moving protest against the unhealthy ideals of beauty stereotypes.
Until you've seen this.
I look like a little girl.
See my big glad smile.
There you go, misconstruing everything again.
What do you want me to do? Dress in drag and do the hula?
I don't think that would apply to this particular situation.
I'm too cute to die.
Goo goo gaga goo goo. I am a baby.
Two things you ain't, it's Miss and Perfect.
Let's see some identification, pal.
Loosen those lederhosen.
Of all the lousy.
Never trust a meerkat.
Always the bridesmaid.
Never the bride. And don't call me Butch. There's no reindeer named Pumbaa.
Besides, nice guys finish last.
I gotta go make a commercial now. Ciao, boo-boo.
Don't go away. Timon and Pumbaa will be right back on Toon Disney. Go away. Quack Pack will be right back on Toon Disney.
Better use lots of flour.
This is worse than being married.
And don't forget the donuts!
The public wants sharks.
Perhaps this interpretive dance will explain my feelings.
Ignored me for years!
Mr. Nice Conscience!
Breakneck River is here, and here's Mangle Skull Ravine.
Sign here. It's a standard contract giving us the rights to all of your work ideas and internal organs.
Suspect everybody. Everybody!
You're darn tootin'.
If you answered, "You're darn tootin'," then Teen Wilderness Challenge is your solution.
Video games, verboten. Rock and roll, verboten.
Mr. Bug, we gotta get
This is a shortcut. On the trucks. Let's go fishing.
Almost forgot my bush.
You gotta build spaceships out of something. Metal, wood, solidified nose hairs, I don't know.
He loves flowers, adores them. They make him so happy.
The horror! Cute bunny and kitty costumes.
What exactly are you pointing that camera at?
But your feet, of course. They are the only subject worthy of the true artist.
Hey, ask yourself this question, Bubba. How'd you find me? All the cholesterol.
But I'd never stand in the way of your happiness.
It could just be preposterously paranoid parents with a teenage daughter. Either way, we need to find out more.
I want revenge.
My PE coach was here. I love your videos, and you're so gorgeous.
The blindfold's all part of the fun, trust me.
Tweak me again. I deserve it. Even bowling for medicine is better than this.
Or I might get a trifle upset.
I don't use a camera. I create images through meditation.
I don't believe it. I actually missed Donald.
Boo. Boo?
Wah, wah, wah. Nobody out pranks Deuteronomy D. Duck.
All hands to the battle stations. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
I don't believe it.
I've been ripped off! Knock, knock. May I speak to the brain of the house? Come on, you big hunk of burning he-duck.
Gotta go.
Oh, this'll wreck your karma, man!
There is but one path to safety. To learn it, hike your way to Inner Peace Part 2, only $19.95. Adorable!
Wackiest Hound Videos, starring Doug Suckwell.
Hey, Hugh. Hey, Lou. Hey, werewolf. Say, what's a nice girl like you doing in a forest like this?
Space alien.
And now back to Quack Pack, right here on Toon Disney. Now back to the Mighty Ducks, right here on Toon Disney.
Boo.
Mystery Ducks foiled bank heist. Some school, the cafeteria's got a full bar.
Yeah, and the teacher's got a tattoo.
Be nice. Some of these kids have been held back.
Council of the Wise used to convene, but it hasn't been used since Astaroth's conquest.
Yeah, I can remember when a duck was a meal, not a headline.
That's ridiculous. That's silly.
I don't want to hear your troubles, Phil. I want to hear about ducks.
You're talking about the most totally righteous duck who ever quacked, flat out.
It's just an autograph signing at a fireworks factory. What could possibly go wrong?
Every government building should have its own maze of infinite peril.
Yeah, it probably used to be the DMV.
Wake up and smell yourself, man.
Nothing, babes. You can swipe my ducks. It's all right.
Anybody got any more bone jokes? No? Let's move on.
Yeesh. Can a guy even take a bath around here? Nuts, ducky.
Phil may be kinda unevolved, but he's not evil.
Destroy the duck!
We may have to change the name of the team.
To what?
So I said insurance? Who needs it? I've been used? I hate that! It's supposed to be the other way around.
This is blowing my mind, Daddy, oh man.
I found it, Wild Wing, in an ancient tomb in the mountains they call Twin Beaks. The mask.
An expert in science and, technical stuff. She was so good, she actually knew how to set a timer on her VCR. Maybe stealing his supplies, or at least jamming his copiers.
What's the one thing a fire-breathing dragon would fear?
The fire marshal?
Smokey the Bear.
His ex-wife and her lawyer.
Those were all very good, but no!
I was just doing a bad impression. That's not a crime, is it?
Pain is an illusion. An illusion that really, really hurts.
You're gonna be Grand Marshals of the Anaheim Sewer Workers Parade, your own exercise video, Wings of Steel, guest of honor at the Celebrity Duck Hunt. Well, scratch that. Okay.
There's no place like home. How did you know? I own the video.
If these yellow-bellied ducks actually show up at tomorrow's game against the Minnesota Cheese Logs, I'll eat an old boot.
Yeah, I saw this place on the cover of Better Homes and Supervillains.
In the words of hockey master Ty Quack Doe, we blew it.
Enjoy the fillet of soul, buddy.
Did I mention I'm half chicken?
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little ducks, too.
See you later, percolator.
What? You don't know a gnome when you see one?
You got the big picture, booby.
You've got so much to do around the lair. Casting spells, placing curses on annoying neighbors.
I'll reach inside and get in touch with your spleen.
Hey, you big weirdo! Quit picking on that little weirdo!
Who else is gonna get your ice cream endorsed by 6 alien ducks, huh? I'm the man.
They're in another dimension.
Oh, thank heavens. For a moment, So what flavor you want on this show? Jamocha almond duck? They'll love it!
Kid, a verbal contract isn't worth the paper it's printed on.
Call you back, booby.
Now, can I interest you in some nice bat wings? A little eye of newt, maybe?
That does it. I'm out of here. Serves me right. Getting mixed up with an animal act.
It isn't easy making sure your spawn gets the good nutrition he needs.
Making money.
Beats me.
Yeah, don't tempt me.
Hey, rat dads and daredevillettes! It's time for reckless behavior!
Whoa! Now I know why they say you can't fight City Hall!
More brawn than brains! Whoa!
Let's pump some high technology, you puny girly lizard. Pain is an illusion. An illusion that really, really hurts.
Yes, dragon flakes contain maggots, warm larvae, riboflavin, and niacin for healthy bones.
Here comes no one!
The bones of those I have defeated.
Mommy, I don't want to go to preschool.
Press the red button.
That is one pressed duck.
Cause my franchise is in another dimension.
From now on, the show's gonna be called The Mighty Saurians.
Don't go away. The Mighty Ducks will be right back on Toon Disney.
Snow White. We'll be right back.